And it's live.
Excuse me. Ready?
I think we're live. Are we live?
Are we live?
We're live.
Is this live?
Me?
You live?
Me?
Huh?
Me?
Huh?
We're live.
Are we
Say
live?
hi. Say hi. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it on YouTube.
Really? Wow.
Live for the second time. Do you want to describe our epic earlier failure?
Yeah, we had some epic games. We
did.
You won 2-1.
Yep.
2-1.
So technically this is a rematch.
This is a rematch where the microphone of that camera and that camera, their microphones were on, along with the big microphone that was on, and there was some pretty back loops.
We sounded like we were what is it? Send triplets live in person.
Yeah, no, it was bad, totally bad. So, do we want to?
No, not introducing myself.
No, you're going to do this. Why don't you start? Who are you? Why don't we start here?
I am.
Don't look at me. Look at him. Them.
Him?
Them.
Did
him,
you just
them.
gender our broadcast?
Yes. Them.
Hi, them. They.
Hi, them. They, them. Hi, them.
So we're back.
We're back for the second time, but for the first time.
For the first time.
Second time.
We've had a couple of adult beverages, so this should go much smoother.
That should. Well, at least the microphone will work this time. Let me shuffle up. Who are you?
Tommy Paper.
That is true. On Discord.
On Discord, I am Tommy Paper.
Tommy Paper on our Discord.
I don't want them stalking.
You don't know who you are.
IRL.
You don't want them to know your real name.
I don't want you to know who I am. And I'm playing the first ever red-green build that I've done.
Yeah.
Hundreds of decks I've built. I've never done.
So what are we doing? Why don't we start with, other than who are you? What are we doing? We built these decks for go ahead.
I feel like you're leading the witness.
I am.
This is ridiculous.
I am leading leading the questions. It's kind of a thing I do. We should get the axe.
I don't like what you're saying, so I'm going to ask you questions.
No,
so you
we
say
should get
something
we should get the axe out.
Oh, the axe.
Yeah,
Not yet. We need
okay.
4 players.
What are we doing?
All right, we're playing Heads Up. And that's because we both built these very epic decks.
Yes.
And we decided, all right, let's trial run them and see who can dominate the board.
Who can win? So go through your commander.
My commander is Rosheen the Meanderer. Basically what I put in this deck is a whole bunch of cards with a little X on it.
A little X.
A little X.
Sometimes 2 X's.
Sometimes 2 X's. Mm-hmm. And what this commander lets me do is tap for 4 colorless mana.
Yep.
And I can use that colorless mana with any card that has an X on it. And I'm going to try and beat you with my X.
This guy.
Hey,
beat you with your X. We've got X's. We've got X's
we're
going.
Gonna whip them out and beat each other with them.
We're gonna throw some X's around.
What are you attempting to?
So first of all, can I introduce myself?
Oh, God, we all know you.
You don't know me? Yeah, that's very true.
It's all about the board. I don't care.
If you don't know me by now. So Thunder, and I will do Send Triplets. So it's a white, blue, black, 2 colorless, 3/3 at the beginning of your upkeep. Choose target opponent.
This guy.
This turn, that player can't cast spells or activate abilities, and plays with his hand or her hand revealed. You, me, can play cards from that player's hand this turn.
Now, we have played these before, as we stated.
We did play 3 games.
Given that, what are some of the downsides of these decks that we're going to be looking to overcome?
So this is heavy mana, heavy ramp, some very there's some cards worth $1 or $2 in here. But it's also, I need to get enough colors or enough artifacts to where I can cast your creatures.
Which you don't have any of the same colors I'm playing with, so...
No, mine is a blue, white, black. So I need to get the mana rocks out so I can tap for any color. And
I'm going to be trying to hit you hard with big creatures that come out. So if you're able to take my creatures or keep my commander in the zone, then I'm going to be...
Commander zone.
It's in the zone!
All right, so to be clear, you won the first 2. I won 1. So I'm hoping this goes a lot better.
Yeah, that's the real reason we failed the first time. That's the real reason
we had the audio loop.
All right. Cut me.
3, 1, 2.
All right.
Same?
Boom, boom, boom. Yep.
All
And then we're going to roll. Oh, 15.
15, that's awesome.
See, this is last time you rolled and pretty much went first every time.
Ooh, didn't want to roll that. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, re-roll.
Roll off.
Oh.
1.
Go ahead. Try and beat that one.
What is it? It's on camera 10.
It's 10.
Okay. And there's a dice on the floor. That's probably the one I threw from the Mana Crypt.
Yeah, you're fairly angry. That's the one I...
You think you're angry?
All right. 1,
6, 7.
4, 5, 6.
All right.
You at 40 on your little life counter?
I am.
Are you keeping your hand?
Ooh. Yes. Yes. Yes.
That is a question.
Yes. Yes. Keeping, this hand.
I think I'm keeping mine.
So, since I'm going first, I cannot draw since we're going heads up. I'm turning sideways. And hopefully to an epic game 1. You ready for this? Take 2, game 1.
Take 2, game 1.
So is this like a 2-1 in the... Okay, here we go.
There's a little hyphen next to your name.
There is a little hyphen.
Previous loser.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Nothing spooky.
Okay.
I'm going to bring a hollowed fountain in.
That's spooky.
It will not come in tapped. Or, sorry, it will... Yeah, because I'm going to take 2 life.
Wow, that's aggressive. You must be playing a card off of that very early. Yeah, see?
I'm going to do an Enlightened Tutor. Search your library for an artifact or an enchantment card. Reveal that card to all players. Shuffle library and then put the card back on top of it. So I am going to artifact or enchantment. What do I want to do? I need an artifact or an enchantment that can go for any color. But I also need something that helps me ramp early.
You're a heavy ramper.
I am a heavy ramper. So I will do... That's what I will do. I will reveal Chromatic Lantern. That allows me to tap for any color of my lands. Any color.
Any color.
I will shuffle.
Okay.
I will pass turn.
All right. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play green.
Don't play a Jeweled Lotus and bring your commander out.
Yeah, I think there was something really behind that.
Because you did that 2 games.
Failure of recording, audible recording.
You did.
Because this is not the start I had previously. I will pass turn.
A voiceover of...
I'm telling you, just overdub it with old movies.
With old movies?
It just doesn't match up.
All right, so Enlightened Tutor goes in the graveyard. This goes on top. I will untap. I will draw for turn.
Okay.
I will play a... do I want to do... Yeah, I will play a Watery Grave tapped. I will play a Jeweled Amulet tapped. I will tap 1, putting a green... Yep, green on Jeweled Amulet, and pass.
All right, I'm going to redraw for turn.
Good clean
Mox
magic.
Amber.
Yep.
I'm going to play Mountain.
Ooh.
I am going to... I'm going to bring out a creature. So I'll tap 2. I'm going to bring out Fauna Shaman.
Okay.
It's a 2/2. It's I can tap a green and tap the card, and discard a creature card and search my library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle.
Basically a tutor for creature.
Basically a creature tutor. I think that's all I'm able to do, so I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. Draw for turn. I will... I'll play Mystic Gate. Tap into Mystic, tap into Hallowed, tap into Watery, and play Chromatic Lantern.
No, you're not.
And I will hold this card. So
because
I will...
It's not a real card.
It is a real card. It is definitely a real card. I will pass.
How'd this Yu-Gi-Oh card get in here?
We don't play Yu-Gi-Oh here.
Untap. I'm going to play... I'll play this one.
Okay. choices.
I don't have a legendary yet.
No.
I don't really want to bring out anything with an X until I have my commander out. So what I'm going to do is tap all of them.
You're not.
And it's really just going to be a mana bloom. And because it costs 1 green and it has an X, that means I only have 2 on it.
2. Yep.
So when it comes out, I put an amount of charge counters on it. I can remove those once per turn. And then once I'm out of them, it goes back in my hand.
Fantastic.
I'm going to swing at you for 2. Didn't think I'd forget that, did you?
Down to 36.
And pass turn.
I will untap. Draw for turn. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Yep. I'll play a Sunken Ruins. I will tap. Let's see here. I have...
Uh-oh. Is this the commander?
Yeah, I have a swamp. I need to do this in the right order. I have a swamp, island, plains, and 2 colorless. And I will bring out some triplets.
It's very, very bold of you to start that early.
And then I will pass.
All right. I draw for turn. I'm going to go ahead and play a land for turn. Untap everything on my board.
You say that with such judgment. Everything.
Everything. I'm going to tap all 4.
Yep. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you bring out your commander.
I'm going to bring out my commander. What?
I wouldn't do it.
Just a couple of guys sitting here with a couple of commanders.
I wouldn't do it.
Ready to play. Now I have a legendary.
You do. You do. You do.
I have some mana left.
You're going to hate me, though.
I'm going to hate you? Are you going to block something that I do?
No. Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to pass. Turn.
I will untap.
Just an FYI, I have blockers.
Draw for turn. Okay. I will... Okay, I'm going to play a Sunken Hollow because I don't have any basic land in my deck.
How sunken is your hollow?
It's sunken. So it comes in tapped.
All the way sunk.
All right, so are you going to be upset with me?
Probably, but go ahead.
Okay. I will tap. Like, how upset? Oh, by the way, can I see, now that Triplets is out, can I see your
you
deck?
Remembered.
I did remember. And I could have played a land for turn. I could have played your land for turn, but screwed that up now, didn't I?
A little bit.
You have a Hydra, another Hydra, and a legend. Oh, that's good artwork. When enters the battlefield, create a 2/1/1 red and green goblin warrior creature tokens.
Now, the second
Each
part.
red and green instant or sorcery spell you cast. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, hold on though. That's a 4, 5, 6.
I don't know. It's got a couple of reds and a couple of greens. Actually, these are red or green, so that might help you.
So I'm not worried about the X.
Okay.
Here's why.
She died in a house fire.
Yeah, the X. All right, I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tap a Mystic for a colorless.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap an island. And I will Gilded Drake.
Oh, wow.
I will Gilded Drake your commander. So how about this? You take the 3/3, and I will take your commander.
Dude, that's the most dick move I've ever seen. All right, okay. I see how it is. Are you done with my hand? Can I put my hand back in my hand?
Not yet. I still have 4. I still have some mana. So now that I have X, and does not have Summoning Sickness,
it's back.
I get to use. So what are we going to do? We're going to Wild Scourge. Okay, I only have 1 green.
And your printer's going off.
The printer is finally going off.
The neighbor figured out your Wi-Fi.
I do have 1. No, I do have 2 green. I do have 2 green.
Oh.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Which is the highest? We're gonna do this card.
Okay. So.
All right, so we'll tap a green. We'll tap a green. Remove a charge counter. So there's a charge counter for the green. So there's 2 greens.
Okay.
I will tap my junior commander for 4.
JR.
5. I will tap for this, so I'll do 6. For 6. So let's read what the Hydra does. Enters the battlefield with 6 +1/+1 counters. When he enters the battlefield, choose 1. Double the number of +1 counters on it, or target creature you don't control fights target creature.
Or it could be a 12/12.
It could be a 12/12, and it has trample, so we will do this. We'll do a 12/12.
Way to use my cards against me.
We'll use a 12/12 with trample.
That hurts. I'm not going to lie, that hurts a bit.
Okay, so I don't want to swing at you with my commander because you have a 3/3.
I know 2/2.
I pass.
All right. I draw for turn. I untap my land. I'll tap... Don't gloat. Don't gloat. I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to bring out a Soul Ring.
All right, nice.
I'm going to play a land for turn. I am going to... What an asshole. All right, 1. I don't have a legendary out, so clearly I can't use that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 green. So it'll be a 6/6 Hydra.
Mm-hmm. 6/6. Here you go.
Fairly boring.
You don't want mine.
No. I don't want anything from you because you're taking everything from me. I just want my own shit back. All right. I'm going to swing at you with your own card for 3.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I put the commander in with my mana. Sorry.
It's kind of got mana.
Okay.
So I swing at you for 3.
3. I will take 3. Down to 33.
I'll end the turn there.
I will untap.
Okay. Look at my messy board.
Tell me about it. All right, so now we're at the upkeep. Can I look at your hand, dear fine sir?
I'm down to 1 card.
Ooh, if I play it, then you'll be top decking.
So I'll be top decking soon.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw for turn.
Is top decking the same as...
Close. I will play a Sky Cloud expansion.
All right, expand that cloud. Your horizons.
So I don't have...
I need my commander back. How's that?
I don't have the 2 colors. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's the whole reason I pulled that guy. Chromatic Lantern. Lands you control have tap 1 of any color. So I will do that.
Way to point that out.
You're welcome. So I need 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you attempting to play my only card?
I am. So I need 2. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 1. 2, 3, 4. And I will cast. Thank you. You okay? Did I take your breath away?
I'm swallowing my pride here, okay? It chokes me up.
I will cast.
All right, you get 2 goblins.
Where are my goblins? Here they are.
Goblins coming right up.
Let's just do this. We are going to do goblins. E-F-G. There it is. And it's, which ones? A 1/1? 2, green and red. Let me see where my goblins are.
You can just put a 2 on it.
There's a red goblin. These the green and reds? No.
Shouldn't make much of a difference to you, so.
Yep, I guess I'll have to. Okay, so we'll just do, there you go, 2 of those. No, that's fine. Okay. There's the token. So there's 2.
Got nothing in the hands. Watch this magic trick.
Okay, so I will tap for 1, and I will put a counter. Let's do a green again. All right, so do I just swing? Why not? I'll swing a 12/13
with trample.
With trample at you.
How's that? Oh, it's an 0/1.
Yeah, it's 0/1. 13.
I'm going to take it because I'm not in a position to lose anything. I'd rather have you have that tapped. So,
wow.
It's going to put me at 28.
Wow.
Yeah, look at me go.
I pass.
All right. I'll take my top deck real quick. Untap. Here we go. Are you ready?
I am.
Here's this one little red mana.
Okay.
And then 2, 3.
Nice. Oh, it goes back.
4, 5, 6, 7. Bringing out a sorcery.
And what does the sorcery do?
It's Porphyro's Intervention. I get to choose one. I get to create X, which in this case would be 7.
Be
2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5,
4,
6.
5, 6.
6.
'Cause you, yep.
I get to create 6 red elemental creature tokens with trample and haste.
Red
which
elemental.
I sacrifice. You don't even worry about it because I have to sacrifice them at the end of the step.
Oh,
or
wow.
I can deal twice X to damage a target creature or planeswalker. So here's the conundrum, though. I could take this one out, obviously.
Or do you take your
Or do
commander?
I take my commander back?
Or do you take my commander?
Or your commander? It's three decent options. I think.
Are you going to roll to see which one happens?
Oh, should I leave it to luck? So what do we do? 1, 2, 3?
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay.
2.
So you take out this.
Take out the Hydra. All right.
He goes back into your graveyard.
All right. Back to the graveyard.
Okay.
Now I just got to get rid of that commander, or my commander. And it'll be good. I'm going to go ahead and swing at you for 9. And pass my turn.
So I will block.
Okay. None of them have trample.
No, but I can block the Gilded with your my commander. Or
Okay.
my commander, a 4/4.
Okay, it takes care of the Gilded and
Yep.
into your graveyard.
And then I will chump block with 1 goblin.
Okay.
It doesn't have oh yeah, okay.
So go ahead and go ahead.
Done?
Done.
Alright, so let's see the card in your hand. Ooh, the mana.
It's the
Mana Bloom?
Mana Bloom.
Okay, I will draw for turn. Ooh, I can do Rogue's Passage.
Nice.
Alright, so Mana Bloom enters battlefield with X charge counters on it. Remove a charge counter. So I might as well do that, because I mean that's the whole purpose of this deck. So I will tap for. I'll remove a charge counter for the green. And then I will do 4, 5, 6, 7, tap to charge this, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10.
So this is coming in with 10 counters on it?
10 counters on it.
Wow.
Let's just do a D20.
There you
D20.
go.
D20?
Yep.
10.
Very well done. Plenty of. That's only 1 mana per turn, right?
Yeah. So it says remove a charge counter from Mana Bloom, add 1 mana of any color, activate only as once each turn. At the beginning of each upkeep, Mana Bloom has no charge counters on it, return it to its owner's hand. So as soon as it goes down, it goes to your hand. Now, you have a 2/2.
I do have a 2/2.
Alright, so I will swing at you for a 3/3 and a 3/3. So it'd be 3
6
commander, yeah, 3 commander and 3 wart.
3 commander. Alright, so 6 total.
That's it.
Drop me down to 22.
And I pass.
Alright, so top decking.
Top decking and wrecking.
Come on, baby. Oh, jeez. It's a land.
Hey, it at least shuts me down for a hand.
So what I'm actually going to do,
Alright.
I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to discard. I can't discard a creature card. Okay, so that's not going to happen.
Swing at me with a 6/6.
We're We're swinging at you with a 6/6.
I will chump block with the last goblin.
All right, moving on.
I'll just put him here.
Passing turn.
All right, I will untap. Can I see your hand?
Yeah. Ta-da!
Hand fingers. Hand fingers.
Jazz hands.
All right, here we go. Draw for turn. Caves of Coilus.
Coitus.
No, that's not.
That's a weird cave to pull
that's
out.
Not true. That's not true. All right, I don't want to do that. Do I?
Looks like you'll be top decking soon as well.
Very. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I've got nothing that lets me draw cards. You don't have any cards.
Yeah, very astute of you to recognize my cardless conundrum.
I guess I do it again. 3 commander and 3 on the ground.
Okay, that brings me up to 6 commander.
Yep, so 6 life.
That puts me at 16. All right, you
Go
passing?
for it. Yeah, go for it.
Drawing a card.
Be a land.
All right, finally something to do.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
1, 2 green.
Okay. And then what's X? Don't forget to untap that little guy.
This little guy?
That little guy.
This little guy.
That little guy.
2,
Wow.
3,
Oh.
4,
Ouch.
5,
Yep.
6.
Yep.
Bringing out Genesis Hydra. When this spell is cast, I get to reveal X cards, which
So
is
6.
I get to put any non-land permanents with value 6 or less among them. Oh, A. Sorry, not any. A.
I'm going to say
just
geez.
1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
A.
Yep.
I get to put that on the battlefield, then shuffle the rest into my library. And
Okay.
then, of course, this gets a 6/6.
So it's a 6/6.
I now have 2 6/6s out here.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
It goes straight to the battlefield, right?
It does.
Okay.
Non-land permanent. So this is a 0. That's a land. That's an X. Non-land permanent. There's only one option, and that's an enchantment.
Okay.
Foreshadow Conjuring. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 red mana. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of your next end step.
Nice.
And I'll shuffle this in. It would have been nice, but it's a little late in the game to be...
Nice.
I probably need a blocker, because if you swing one more time, that'll be 9.
3, 6. Yeah.
And you have nothing that can kill him. Okay. I will keep my cards as they are. And pass turn. Quick cut for me.
3, 2, 1. All right. Untap.
1.
You don't have any cards in your hand.
I had 0 cards. I'm top decking.
All right.
Turtle heading and top decking. That's what I like to say.
All right. I will tap 1 to put a charge counter. Let's put a green charge counter on
another
Jewel
one.
Amulet.
I like that.
And then I need to keep these untapped. Let's do 1. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play a Filgrease Sages.
Ooh.
So it's a 2/3. I can pay 3 and untap target artifact. Okay. Let's see here. Now, if I swing at you, those guys die. 6/6. I guess I have to pass. So I pass.
All right. Draw for turn. It's a land. I have nothing to discard, so I can't use that card.
So what do you do now? Do you try to swing at me and start chipping stuff away, or?
Well, the theory here.
The theory.
is that I need to get my commander back, and I need to get rid of your commander.
Yep.
So I have to push you in the position where you swing at me, because right now they're both 6/6s. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass.
Ouchies.
Yeah.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. Oh.
This is it? This is the game winner?
No, this isn't game winner, but this is a card that I was hoping I'd get to play. Alright, so let's do a colorless. A colorless. A colorless. A blue. And a blue.
It's mana heavy, whatever it is.
Acquire. Search target opponent's library for an artifact card. Put that card into play under your control, then shuffle. So, can I see your deck,
there
dear
it is.
sir? I get to search for an artifact. So here's what I'm going to do. Hopefully you've got the Mana Crypt.
Oh yeah, she's in there.
Or, here's what we're going to do. Actually, I've got something better. I'm going to go for a Stone Coil Serpent.
You're using my commander against me as... Wow. Okay. Good. Oh, now I got to shuffle my own deck after you go through it?
It happens.
What a rude player.
All right, so I will actually play this. I'm going to... So this goes here. Put that card into play under your control. So
just for handing that back, you don't get to cut. What are you going to do?
Here's the question. I may have messed this up.
Ooh. The one crack in his stalwart play.
So let's read the card.
Read your cards, man.
Read the card. Search target opponent's library for an artifact card and put it into play under your control.
So it's going to come in as a 0/0. Yes!
I was so excited. So it does. It comes in as a 0/0.
Better find a way to put some counters
with
in.
reach, trample, protection for multi-color.
That's a beautiful card.
So next time I should have just gone for the crypt.
Do we have anything that says 0 on it?
I do.
No?
I think no, we do. We've got a couple.
That's true.
So this is a 0/0.
This is a 0. Too good.
Do you have another one? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll just. I mean, it's a 0/0. Might as well just do a 0.
People need to know.
to read your card.
Lessons
the
learned.
good news is it has reach, trample, and protection for multicolor.
Obviously.
Really,
it's a defensive card.
Obviously.
All right. What are you planning on doing, sir?
Oh, my word.
Go ahead. Swing at me.
Swing at you. I tell you what. Pass.
Wow.
That was going to be like the winner.
That was the card.
That was the winner. Uh-oh. What do we have?
You might want to use it. That's the whole point.
Uh-huh. To take cards from you.
2.
I should have just gone a Crypt or Vault or number of artifacts in your deck.
There's a few in there.
Yeah, but since I'm not casting it, I couldn't do it.
Oh, I do want to do this. So 2. And then I'll do 3 and 2 greens. I'm going to put out Iron Scale Hydra.
For how big?
It's a 5/5.
Okay, bear with me. I will respond.
Not yet, because as it comes out, I also tap and create a copy of it with haste. So what are you responding to?
Counter it.
But okay, what's on the stack? Does the enchantment, if I have this tapped,
I am responding to your casting.
so that nullifies my enchantment? It happens before.
It happens before. Let me double check.
Or do you want the enchantment?
For creature deals combat damage, yeah, because that says as it enters the battlefield. When a creature enters the battlefield, right?
So this never made it to the battlefield.
Yeah. But the good news is I get X mana, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 mana.
Oh, great news. So this goes in my graveyard?
Yep.
This remains untapped.
5 colorless. Okay.
Whatever.
Now what?
Oh, I'm going to pass. I'm going to put the onus back on you.
Oh, man. The blockers. So we're going to have to get something that is worth... All right, draw for turn.
I got nothing in my hand, so you can't steal shit.
Jeweled Lotus.
That'd be great if your commander was in your command zone. Why don't you go ahead and put it back there? Come on, buddy. Actually, it doesn't matter to me. If you leave that out, I don't have a hand.
So here's what I will do.
Okay.
Here's what I will do. I would love to attack with the 0/0 Stone Coil Serpent. So
the fighting Stone Coil.
I'm actually going to. I can't. I tell you what, I have to pass.
Oh wow.
We got to get something.
Stalemate.
We have to get something on the board to where we can do some damage on some.
Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. All right.
This is one of the cards I need to pull out.
2.
Okay. What do we have?
Wait. First it's green.
Okay.
So we got 3 greens.
Yeah.
There's 3 greens.
Okay.
Then we got 2.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play Genesis Wave.
What does Genesis Wave do?
It's a sorcery. I'll wait till it gets awkward. Reveal the top X cards, which in this case is 6, of your library. You may put any number of permanent cards with converter costs of mana 6 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Then put all the cards revealed this way that weren't put onto the battlefield into my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking for permanents. 6 or less.
6 or less.
Is that a permanent? It's not a permanent.
It is a permanent. It has to have a casting cost. Yes.
It's a sorcery, not a permanent. Enchantment. Creature spells. Another enchantment. A Hydra. It's a 0/0 though. And another enchantment.
So our 0/0s can fight each other.
Heads up zeros. All right. So what did I get? I got Rhythm of the Wild. Creature spells you control can't be countered. And non-token creatures I control have Riot. The other one is going to be Roaring Earth. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a 1/1 counter onto a target creature or vehicle.
Snap.
And then Goblin Bombardment. Sacrifice a creatures. Goblin Bombardment deals 1 damage to any target.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to...
Are we passing?
No.
We're
I'm
not
going to use
passing.
my... This is useless to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Goblin Bombardment, sacrifice it,
Okay.
and deal 1 damage to that one.
Thank you.
I did something.
Thank you.
Why?
It was embarrassing.
It was an embarrassment.
It was an embarrassment.
I should have left it.
0/0.
So we got rid of our
0/0.
zeros.
Thank you.
All right. I am going to pass turn.
Okay. I will not untap because I don't have anything to untap. Play an Exotic Orchard.
Ooh, that's exotic. Are you top decking? I see one
No,
card
I
there.
have 1 card here.
That's a counter.
Well, it's a card that I need to change out. I don't want to play it.
So,
So now what?
you going to swing?
So here's what I'm going to do.
Ooh, you're not going to pass.
Problem is, if I swing, you'll kill one of them.
I will.
If not both of them.
It doesn't do anything for me to kill you or send triplets. I will kill my own.
Yeah, but if I attack with both, you will.
I am an opportunist.
I don't want to. I pass.
Wow.
I know. I was contemplating at least getting 3 through the door.
Draw for turn, and it's a land. So whenever a land comes into control, what happens? I put a 1/1 on a target creature.
Can you put them on? Oh, my 0/0.
I should have kept my 0/0. Damn it. Anything else happens? Nope. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and pass.
What a stalemate.
I don't
need
take
land.
the opportunity.
I don't need land. I don't need land.
Do it for all of us.
I don't need land. I'm gonna have to pass.
Wow.
This has gone downhill pretty quickly. This started really well.
It did. For you.
Because the two two blockers are...
The blockers are helping.
Right. Go for it.
Draw for turn. It's another land.
You got lots of land here.
Put another 1/1 counter on this one.
They're getting too big now. But they don't have trample, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
And I pass my turn.
Okay. Oh, I don't need land.
We're both getting land.
All right, so this enters benefit attack because I do not have 2 or more opponents.
All right.
I'm just going to do this because I feel...
You feel overwhelmed.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and I pass.
All right, top deck it is. Interesting. I'm going to tap.
You better play it.
2.
Because I will play it.
1.
Okay.
That's 3.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
5. So I can bring it out and equip it.
And equip it. What are we doing?
I'm going to put on this one.
Okay.
You know, I could have put... Yeah, okay. So, Whisper Silk Cloak. It is now unblockable and can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Wow.
So the question is, seeing as...
attack?
Well, I have 6 commander damage. If you attack with your commander, and I only have 1 blocker, obviously I want to take out my commander so I can get it back.
Yes.
But I think I might want to surprise you.
And pass?
No, I'll swing at you for 7. Oh, with this one. It's unblockable.
Well, it's unblockable.
Yeah.
So I have to go 7.
Yeah. That should open up the board a little bit for you to be able to do maybe something.
Okay.
We'll see. I'll pass.
Okay, so I go down to 26. I will untap. Draw for turn. Well, I mean, I might as well do this. I'll tap 1 for 2 and play Azorius Signet.
Okay.
That's about what I can do. So now you have
2 blockers.
2 blockers. So
7,
here's
7.
what I will do. I will do a 4/4, a 3/3, a 3/3, and a 2/3 at you.
Excellent. So what I'll do now...
You either take your commander back or my commander.
I think, seeing as that I'm top decking, I don't know if my commander does much for me. But seeing as I don't have a hand, I don't think your commander does much for you either.
Nope.
But the thing is, I can't really afford very much more commander damage. So what I'll do is I'll block your commander.
Okay.
And what's the remaining? 4,
2,
7, and 2.
5, 9.
All right, I'll go down to...
Wow.
Let's see, 16. So we're going down. What was it? 9?
7, 8, 9. Yep.
That puts me at 5.
6,
No,
12, 14. All right, so I've got enough life. Even
That's
if he's
7.
Even if he's full out swing at me.
Okay. Down to 7.
Okay.
Did you pass?
I did.
All right, untap. This is it. This is the draw that makes or breaks me.
Land.
It's
Land.
fucking
Land. Land. Let's go.
All right. Well, now I'm going to keep my blockers.
That's it? You're going to pass?
Yeah, I mean, obviously. But because a land came out, I actually get to put a 1/1 on this one. Now, when a 1/1 gets put on this creature, it's because it's a non-Hydra, I actually get to put a 1/1 on this creature.
So hear me out.
Yep. So this is now a unblockable.
Hear me out.
8/8.
I'm not telling you what to do. Not telling you what to do.
But
if you swing 2 at me, that's 6, 12, 15. Keep him up. Even if I attack at you, I can only do 7 damage because you can block a 2/2 with a 3/3.
If you don't block, then I'll be wide open with only 7 left.
4, 5, 6. Oh, you do have 7 left. You
Yeah.
have 7? Oh.
So for you, it's a win either way.
No, because you can then block
26.
here. You can block here with a 2/2 and get 5. And still, then you're down 12. You could kill me. Choices you have to make.
Oh, they're tapped, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. So you could attack me. You could attack me, and you can block the biggest one, giving yourself 5. Because I was.
This is a 3/3.
3/3. So you can block any of these and kill one. So it'd be 6, 12, 15. So you do 30 damage to me. I've got 26. Barring I don't do anything else.
It's a big risk, but I believe you. That's a good play.
That is a good play.
I'm going to swing at you for 8 and 7.
15. So I drop down to 11.
Ooh. I don't know. Somehow this is going to hurt me. So
maybe.
I pass the turn.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that I just. Oh, my word.
It's a land.
No, it's a thought vessel.
Oh, basically a land.
So, again, if I swing a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you could, like I said, block the biggest one, chump block. Then 5 goes through.
And it puts me down to 2.
And then, but you would get your commander back.
No. I would, because it doesn't have trample.
All right, so let me do this. Let me at least get my commander back. So let me tap. That may be the difference. I'll tap Jeweled Lotus.
Will your commander have haste?
No, but it's a blocker. So 3. I'll do 3 white. Sorry, I'll do 3 black. Let me do that. Thought Vessel for Arcane Signet for the blue and the white, and I need 2 more mana for the cost. 1, 2. So Triplets is out. But here's the other thing that I can do. I didn't think about that until I did that. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have anything else? So what I'm thinking about is I can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
How about this little guy with mana on it?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to tap Rogue's Passage.
Mm-hmm. Make something unblockable.
Target creature can't be blocked.
Okay.
So I'm going to swing a 4/4 that cannot be blocked, a 3/3, and a 2/3. So at least get 1 through, because this is a 3/3 and a 2/3. So you have a 3/3.
And oddly enough, I wasn't going to block that one because I wanted to take this one out. So I blocked that one. They both die.
So yeah, this one dies. Okay, that's yours.
Yep. Put that one.
All right. So 4, 5, 6. So 6. You're down to 1 life.
That was a big risk, but I got rid of a blocker.
1 life. You can do a lot with 1 life.
I can.
You can do a lot with 1 life.
Without a hand.
Without a hand.
All right. We ready?
Let's do it.
We ready to find out?
Because I can at least stop one of those.
Okay. We'll see what happens. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Land. Is it a land? It's not a land. You're reading.
You're going to hate this.
Is it
You're going to hate this.
Destroy target creature?
No. It's worse. Okay.
Is it a rift?
No.
No, you don't have blue.
So, what are we going to do? We're gonna
Worse than a destroy target creature?
It's bad for you.
Is it
this is really bad
triple
for you.
damaged?
It's nothing you're thinking. So I'm going to go with 4.
Destroy all permanents.
Then I'm going to go with 2.
4 and 2. Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to play Rishkar's Expertise. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among the creatures you control, which is 8. You may cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
So I now have a hand, but that hurts me because you do have that out.
You may
1,
draw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But I do have mana.
Yes, but you may cast one of 5 or less now. For free.
So what am I going to do here?
Don't know.
Because I haven't played land for turn,
okay.
I'm going to play the command tower.
Okay.
I can still use it even though you have my commander, right?
Well, but that's you're casting from that row. You may cast a spell of 5 or less.
So I'll cast
pain.
this after the 5 or less.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just pulled all my tutors. So in that case, the one I'm going to play is
5 or less.
Guruk's Uprising.
Yep.
Guruk's Uprising enters the battlefield. If you control a creature with 4 or greater, I can draw a card.
What you do? Yep.
Creatures I have now have trample, and whenever a creature with 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card.
Ouchie. So now they have trample. So you have an unblockable and a trample.
Yeah, and a land.
And
all right.
Land. Yep.
What's next?
6.
None of them have flying, does it? But that still hurts you. I don't have. Okay, what came out?
No.
Land came out. So
count your mana up, or count your power.
I know, but hold on. I get a land came out, so one of them goes up.
Yeah. Now that's what I'm saying.
Which one goes up?
Doesn't matter, because it has trample. Now count it up. Just.
But wait, one of them goes up and one of them doesn't, though. Oh, both of them do. Put a 1/1 counter target, just one target creature.
Okay.
So
now
we'll bring this one up to 3.
Count your totals.
Okay, totals are 9 and 7, so we got 16.
And if I block with a 3/3, how much damage do you do?
Ooh.
So swing at me.
I will.
The game's over.
But first, I want to make it hurt. 1.
Oh my word! Technically, that's off your mat. So
Wow, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Okay, 1 green.
Yep.
Then 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
5, 6.
Okay.
I'm going to play Hurricane. Hurricane deals X player to each creature with flying and each player. Wait, that fucks me up. No, I'm not going to play that one. I read the card wrong. You didn't even see that.
Oh, I think they did.
We're going to edit that out in post. Is this live?
Yeah, it
Damn
is.
it.
Yeah, it is. That's okay. I played a 0/0 trample.
Read the cards.
Read the cards.
So,
All right, so just swing at me.
I'll just swing at you.
All right. So, yeah, I will block. That's unblockable. So I at least have to take 9.
That's 9.
9. So I'll go down to.
And this is
2. And then I'll block with. It's a 6/7.
It's a 7/7 with trample.
Done. GG's.
Whoo! You had me in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, but the problem is. All right. So here's what I had: a force of will.
Wow. Why wouldn't you use the force of will?
Because any effects that would prevent damage, loss of life, would counter.
Oh.
Counter target spell. So here's what I'm gonna do. So that was game 1.
That was game 1.
You get the 1.
I got a 1 winner right here.
Let's go back to 40.
Okay, let me disperse these cards evenly.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that. So the question is.
Back to 40. Commander damage back.
Do I brainstorm would be the question.
That's a good one. And you did definitely need a card draw. You were top deck in there.
Yeah,
so.
I was. Do I brainstorm or do I hold breaker horror? Brainstorm.
All right, card draw it is.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. That was intense.
I had loads of mana.
You always have loads of. I don't know how.
Let me double check I don't have any of your cards. Okay.
They're clear, so you know.
Oh, I would know. I would know.
I can feel the girth distance.
So
difference.
So game 2.
Game two coming
game
up.
2. So clearly, people can see what our decks are about. Yours are about the X's.
Yep. Love the X's.
Mine is about taking over your stuff.
Yeah, which you, to your credit, that definitely happened. I was commanderless for 3/4 of that game.
Jeez, we just went out of gas there.
Whew. We had a stalemate going for a while. Luckily, top decking paid off.
Top decking and wrecking. All right, hit me with it.
No, you hit me in return.
2-1-3.
2-1-3. All right. Rolling for turn.
Let's do the big dice. What is that? 2? 5.
5.
5.
8.
8. You get to go first this time.
This is wild. So no draws on first.
No draws on first.
All right. You know what? I don't have a lot of land in this one, but I think I'm going to keep it.
I think you should.
I actually don't have any land in this one. I'm still going to keep it.
I think you should.
But there's 2 reasons.
Okay.
This is in my opening hand, as well as this. And I pass turn.
If it's in your open hand, you get to play it.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented.
Let's go. As the kids on Fortnite say nowadays. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, I will draw for turn.
All right.
So I will play an exotic orchard. Then I will play. Do I play? Tell you what, I will not do that. I will pass.
What?
I will pass. Yep, I will pass. My next hand may be a little dirty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that doesn't sound clean.
It may be a little dirty.
Play land for turn.
Okay.
I feel good about this hand.
Do you?
I do.
You feel good?
I am going to.
Okay.
Did
you roll for a crypt?
It's not tapped.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't matter. I'm thinking of, what?
Manifold.
Odds. I gotta keep that dice out. It's a little lucky for me. You know what? I'm gonna hang on to these.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm passing turn.
All right, I will draw for turn.
Don't get dirty on me.
Oh, I won't. So here's what we're gonna do. I will play a gemstone counter.
Wow.
Caverns. So here's what we're gonna do.
That's dirty.
Tap 2 for Demir's Signet.
Wow.
I will cast a Mox
Wow.
Diamond. I will
The hits
sack
just keep coming.
that guy.
That's a smelly sack.
Add 1 mana of any color. Play this ability as a mana source. Now I have any color.
What color you pick?
Doesn't matter. It could be any color.
I just thought you had a favorite color.
No, it could be any color. So now do I tell you what. I pass.
Wow.
I pass.
Draw for turn. Play a land for turn.
Nice, nice, nice.
I'm going to go ahead and tap both of them. Oh, I gotta, I'm going to go with evens. -3.
The funny thing is, I've got a fantastic card in here.
Of course you do.
That messes with non-basics.
Ooh.
Problem is, you don't have anything of non-basics. All you have
do.
is non-basics.
I'm going to pull out my Goblin Arachnomancer. It's a Goblin Shaman. It's a 2/2. Each spell I cast that's red or green costs 1 less to cast.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass turn.
I will untap. Draw for turn. Okay, so let me
preface this by saying,
are we violent?
We're violent.
We're violent.
Get violent.
We're violent?
I'm one up on you. I can expend.
We're violent? Okay. I'll play a Darkwater Catacombs.
Ooh, that's violent.
So you want to go violent? Violence.
Okay.
Here's what we'll do.
Yep.
I'll tap a exotic orchard
Okay.
for 2. And then I will tap a Mox Diamond.
Okay.
And I will cast an enchantment called Back to Basics.
Okay.
Non-basic lands don't untap during their controller's untap step.
Okay. That's your lands as well, right? So that seems to be counterproductive for you. But if you get your commander out, then you can just play me on my lands. I see where you're going with this. I think it's going to burn you in the end, but I'm curious.
We will see. We'll see. It's in the deck. I have to play it.
Okay. What's next?
That's it.
All right.
I pass.
I draw for turn. Go ahead and untap my lands. I am going to not play that. Oh, I'm keeping that one. I didn't even realize I could have done that last turn or last round. Oh, forgot to do this. I'm gonna go with evens. There's an even.
Got a couple nice changes here.
So we're gonna go with 2. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go with not that, not that, not that, not that. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, so I will untap.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I realized.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have played my commander.
Untap.
That was a real loss for me.
Here we go. This is what we're gonna do.
That's any spell too.
We're gonna tap 3.
Okay.
Play Windfall. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards in the player discarded this way. How many cards do you have?
Dude, you don't realize how bad you're just screwing me on this.
How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. I have 3, so we each draw 5.
You realize that I have a card. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to describe the hell you just gave me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was so close. That's the equivalent of just thinking of your grandmother.
So I have played my land for turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, draw for turn. I'm going to play a land for turn. I think I'll play a forest.
Okay.
Man, that really sucks. Oh, I'm going to go odds. That's a 2. I take 3 damage.
3.
Putting me at 1, 2, 3, 34. So it costs 1 less to cast. So I'm going to tap all 3 of these and bring out life and limb.
0/0 serpent that has trample, vigilance, lifelink, and everything else.
That was so harsh.
That was.
All right. I brought that out. Now,
Okay.
all the forests and sapperlings for me are 1/1 green sapperling creatures.
Okay.
And forest lands are forest lands in addition to other types. I think I read that wrong, but
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw for turn. So I will play. Let's see here. Soul Ring. And then I don't have anything else. This enters the battlefield tapped.
Soul Ring looks like an elf's butthole.
Alright, I pass.
Alright, draw for turn. Untap. I'm going to pick evens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
That dice is fantastic for you.
So far, so good. Don't want to play that one, so I'll play this one. I gotta do something good, but I think I'm just gonna bring my commander out.
So I need to actually
2,
get rid of that back to basics for
3.
the next one.
So she comes out.
Yep.
Actually, I don't even know if it's a she. They came out. I'm also going to tap these 3. Oh, it's 1 less, so I only need to tap 2.
Okay.
No, you know what? If it's 1 less, I'm going to tap 3 and bring out Mina and Den, Wildborn. So I may play additional lands on each of my turns.
Okay.
I can tap a red and a green and return a land I control to its owner's hand.
Noise.
I'm going to play additional land on my turn, which will be this one.
You are not.
Comes untapped because I don't have 2 or more.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Wow. Draw for turn. Alright, so here we go. I will tap for an Esper Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that pair plays X, where X is creature cost. I will put a reminder.
Perfect.
Okay, so now I will tap one.
The elf's butthole.
I will float a black and a colorless. But I will cast Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards, then take 2 cards from your hand, put them back.
Well, I bet you're thinking you're lucky stars you put that one back in instead of the previous one.
So, do I... I'll do this one. Because we did this on the first one.
What do you have, floating mana?
Draw 3 cards and take... I do have a black and a colorless floating right now. Take 2 cards, put them in your hand, and put on top of your library in any order.
What do you do with the other?
Actually, I can. I can draw 3 cards, then take 2 cards from your hand.
So it has nothing to do with the cards you just drew.
No. And I will do... I'll do this one. And take 2 cards in your hand, put them in any order. Okay, I'm going to do this way. This way.
You did it that way. Frank Sinatra.
So I have 1 black, and I pass.
Okay, here we go. Drop a turn. I'm going to play 2 lands per turn.
Okay. I need to send triplets out.
I'm going to go with odds this time. 20. Alright, that drops me down to 31.
Hopefully that Mana Grip kills you.
Like it did that to you one time?
Yeah, that hurt.
I'm going to tap 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to bring out Rhythm of the Wilds.
Do you pay the 1?
What do you get if I don't?
Draw a card.
Yeah, I don't want you to have cards. So I can pay the 1.
You did it.
And
so that is creature. That's creatures you control cannot be countered.
Yes, but that's creature spells, so that means you can't hinder me from bringing creatures out.
That's true.
Now, non-token creatures also don't. They have riot. All these have riot. So, or not these, but when they come out, I get to either have them have haste or 1/1.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing at you for 4.
4. I will take 4.
All right.
Down to 36.
And I will go ahead and pass my turn.
I will untap. Draw for turn. I will play a Sea Cloud expansion. So here's what we are going to do. Alright, I will tap a Soul Ring for 1 colorless, using the other colors here. So I have 3 mana. And I will play Intuition. Search your library for any 3 cards. Reveal those cards to your opponent, and you get to choose 1 that goes in my hand, and the other 2 go into my library. So I am going to choose here's what we're going to do. And I can choose any card.
Any card.
Any 3 cards. I know I want to do this one. I know I want to do this one. Do I... Yep. We're going to do... Do I do that one? Because I think you're going to go with this one. Actually, I got an idea. We're going to do it this way. You're going to have one heck of a decision to make.
Heckaba.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, you're going to hate this decision. Where are you? Okay. I'll put these two back. I will shuffle this. But here is your choice. Smothering Tide.
Okay.
Overburden. Every time you cast a creature spell, a land goes back in your hand. Ristic Study. Decisions.
Smothering Tide.
Goes in my hand.
Yeah.
Well, snap, girlfriend. That is not what I expected.
Well, I think I have enough mana to be able to say, pay the one.
It's not what I expected. I expected. So let's see here. Let me read this card again. Put the rest in your graveyard and shuffle afterwards.
All right.
I was expecting you to put the overburden in there because
Really?
yeah, it was going to bounce land back in your hand.
But because I get to play two in a row.
Yep.
Yeah. That actually would have helped me if I could get my combo out. But.
Okay, cut me. All right, here we go. So.
Okay, how much you got? What, 2 mana left? Do you have anything floating?
I do. I'm going to tap 1 for 2 and play Thalion, Guardian of the Threeben.
Okay.
So it's a 2/1 first strike. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Okay, so it basically nullifies this card. So it's -1/+1.
Mm-hmm.
Are you passing?
I am.
All right, draw for turn.
Draw for turn.
All right. That's a... Oh, I didn't say what I was going to...
What
I'm going to go evens. 12, I'm good.
Okay, well, darn. What were we gonna? What was the first?
I was going to go odds. So.
Oh, okay. So we need to throw that one away.
Yeah, make sure I keep this one out here. All right. So I am going to. I want to take your creatures out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I'm going to do this. Here's my 1 red.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 4. 5, 6.
Oh, we're doing an X.
7.
X's are
8,
coming out.
9,
Wow.
10.
10.
11, 12.
11, 12.
I am going to create,
Wow.
using Porphyro's intervention,
Okay.
I'm going to create
12.
12 elemental creature tokens with trample and haste.
Elementals.
I don't need them because they're going to be sacrificed at the end of next step. And I'm going to swing all of them at you for 12.
I'm going to go down to 24.
All right. And I'm going to go ahead and pass turn.
Wow. I will untap. Draw for turn. Yes, these are not really helping me. So I have 2. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 for 2 and a white. So I have 4 and cast Smothering Tide. Ooh, can't do that.
Uh-oh, why not?
Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Oh, you burned by your own.
Stopped myself. Stopped myself. So I have a 2. You have a 4. I have to pass.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to.
I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I'm going to pick odds.
Let's go.
-3.
Finally.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to go ahead and pick out a card for that one. We're not gonna let that one back in the deck. That little guy's gonna go.
Okay. That little guy?
That little guy's gonna go.
All right. I'm all untapped.
Yep.
I have one card in my hand.
Yep.
I'll tap 2. But this card is what is that creatures as well?
Non-creature.
Okay, so that means I only need to tap 2. And I bring out Grinning Igneous. I can return it to my hand, and I can get 3. That's a 2/2.
Okay.
I'd really like to do something, but I can't. I don't really have a lot to work with here. You've got a blocker.
I do.
I don't think any of your blockers are as powerful as mine, so
nope.
They would all die.
Yeah.
So what I think I'll do is I'll swing at you for 4, 6. So that's 8, 10.
Oh, wow.
And I have haste, so that'll be 12.
I have to take it.
Wow, really?
Yep, down to 12.
So you wanted to keep your guys. Okay. All right.
Ready?
Go ahead. Good luck.
All right, I will. Perfect card to pull.
Uh-oh.
For a white, and I will Swords of Plowshare your commander.
Woo.
You gain life equal to its power. So
I do?
You do get to gain life.
Oh, let's add 4 to that. Back up to 32. And that's been in the command zone once before.
So I will swing a 2 and a 1/1. So 3.
So we'll drop that back down.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no, we won't.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
All of my forests are 1/1. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna block that one.
Okay, so that'll die.
And so will my forest.
To you.
So I take how many? 2?
2.
Gives me 30.
And that's GG's. You got 12. Swing at me again. I got.
I don't have 12 anymore. Remember, you brought my commander back.
Oh.
So let's see what we got here. I go odds.
Oh, that deck.
I'm gonna play a forest.
Yep. Then what?
All my forests are 1/1 green saplings.
So you can swing. Hold on here.
But does that have summoning sickness? Can I immediately swing that? I could.
Yes.
But I could use one or the other.
Yes. But do the math.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 8.
You have any other force?
I have 2. That's 10.
I am at 2 life.
Oh wait, do these count as forest?
I believe it has to be basic land, right?
It doesn't say that. It says all forests. That's technically a mountain forest.
That is this is a forest.
And this is just one of either.
That's a land. Yep. So you can give me
down
down to
to
1
1?
life. Swing it.
Or. So I use the haste.
Yes.
Right? They're
Yes.
affected by summoning sickness, so I have to use the haste. Okay.
Yes. Give me down to 1.
Well, why don't I bring my commander out first?
Ooh.
So it's -1. So I actually need to pay the
tapped.
full cost.
Yeah, they'd be tapped then. Or you're gonna bring your commander out now.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Then you can give him haste.
I can, and that takes you out. So 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Yep.
Here it is.
Bring him out.
Swing.
Give him haste. 2.
GG. I gotta be honest,
back
dude.
to basics. Screwed me.
Did it?
On a deck that has no basics.
You threw that one in there.
We did not think this one through very well now, did we? All right, we'll put a. Let's see here. We want to do. We'll do Demonic Tutor. That at least tutors him back into my hand.
So seeing as the rematch, the unofficial rematch.
Yes.
Ended in my favor.
Yes, and this one ended in your favor.
Yep. Well, no, this one more so than the last one, because you came out strong the last one.
Yes. One more. Do we do one more?
No, I think we'll take a break and come back for random precons.
Random precons?
Yeah.
We can do random precons.
I think we both
roll of 1 through 20.
Yep.
And play a random precon based off the deck. We can do that. All right. So GG's. This is same as the first one came out, but I didn't win at least one. Right. So you got 2.
I'm saying this was a good build.
I'm saying.
I'm proud of it. I think that was a great build, but I think you're almost there.
Okay. So GG's.
Good game.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.